Every day that I walk outside, every single day, I see the mental side, as Baba Rudy has coined the phrase, amongst our people. And I see how integration is slowly destroying our identity. And I saw a clip, and I wish I had saved it on Instagram. Oh my goodness, man. Brother KW Don starting off early. I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to your super chat, brother. I don't even know if I can even put the first thing up there, but I'll read it off for people. But as I was saying, every day, man, I see how integration chips away at the identity of our people. I see how we're confused, and it's so beyond even a racial identity now. You got men that want to be women, women that want to be men. Of course, you got black people that don't want to be black. Black people want to be white. You got Asians wanting to be white. You got mixed people wanting to be white. You got mixed people wanting to be black. I mean, you got all types of stuff happening out here. It's total confusion. And I forgot to bring it up, but all of this benefits only one group of people, because hey, here's what's deep. Here's what we never think about, right? Even though it's right in our face. Do we really think? Let's think about this. Let us move slowly. Do we really think that, like, when you, like, for example, you turn on the TV? I haven't watched TV actually. I haven't watched TV in months now. Now that I think about it. But when I did watch TV, right? You turn on the TV, or your streaming service, right? Hulu or whatever. First of all, you turn on Hulu, you're gonna see something that's homosexual friendly. Before you see anything else, I don't know what it is. I don't know what type of deal they got. I don't know if it's a Disney thing. I don't know what it is. When I had Hulu, the amount of gay commercials, I don't understand. Like, you could not turn on anything unless you had the full paid service, but you had no advertisements or nothing. If you turn on that Hulu, you gonna watch two men or two women or whatever. But I digress. That's why I ain't got Hulu now. But you watch regular TV, like when I guess the NBA Finals. Was that the NBA Finals? Yeah, something like that. NBA Finals or something was on. And every other commercial is integration. Black man, European female. Or black woman, European male. Before day, brother, you got ripped off readings of Brother Derek. But here's what we don't think about. It should be obvious, right? We complain, but not the people here, but our people in general complain about racism, right? People talk about white supremacy. People talk about being excluded from this or that. Or people send me stuff about the latest racist attack, wherever. Like, I forgot, they said some young people was in Chicago. I don't know where they went. They went somewhere. And the young brother got attacked. But here's the problem. Why are you allowing your children to go places with Europeans? Like, they said they was in some type of barn.
Alrighty, thank you, Tanner. New this morning, 4 people have been charged in the August attack of a 14-year-old African-American boy at a barn party in Iowa County. You may recall this video I reported on about 2 months ago, where you can see a group of boys attacking a black teen while hearing racial slurs. According to court records, 18-year-old Carson Knight, 20-year-old Richard Offerdahl, 17-year-old Claudio Valdivia, and an unnamed child are all charged in the attack. In a statement from the family's attorney, Biavory Lamar, he states, "This case underscores the urgent need for the transparency and equal application of justice in Iowa County and throughout Wisconsin. The victim and his family remain steadfast in their commitment to cooperate fully and ensure that no other child has to endure what he suffered." The 4 individuals will all have their initial appearance in Iowa County Court on Tuesday, December 2nd.
Listen, slavery is over, man. I'm not going to no barns to do nothing. It's not happening. If black people don't own the land, I'm not going in no barn, man. Wisconsin. Why you in Wisconsin? If you black from Chicago, why you in Wisconsin? Brother said, he says it's Wisconsin. That made it worse. I know Milwaukee's in Wisconsin. I dated a girl from Milwaukee. Guess what? She left Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be completely honest. I can't speak for everybody else. This is just me. This is my bias because I grew up in a black city. It's just places in America I'm just not going. I will fly over it. Maybe drive through it. Maybe. But I'm not going to Wisconsin. For what? You want to know how? Listen. Because I'm old, like, it's certain things that I don't forget. I remember when Reggie White, the NFL defensive end, I think he was playing with Philadelphia. He decided to go to Green Bay. Green Bay, Wisconsin was so white, he had to import barbers from somewhere else. See, so when you say Wisconsin, that's what I think of. The man couldn't find a barber to cut his hair. He had to import barbers. And they had black players on the team. I don't know where they were going. I guess they were driving to Milwaukee. Now, I don't know how far Milwaukee is from Green Bay. But when you say Wisconsin, that's what I think about. When you say Minnesota, if it's not Prince and the Time and what was the other group? Mint Condition. That's it. I don't think that's the only black people I think are there. You say Seattle, I know they had a Black Panther chapter. Okay. You say Oregon, I think there ain't no black people there. It's just places. If there's not money involved, I don't understand this. To me, it's sick, right? This desire to just be around people who openly state they hate your guts seemingly every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand the need to be around stated enemies. You can't complain about racism and want to integrate at the same time. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But that shows you how sick we are. Right? And I'm going to say this. One thing I know about Negroes who deal with European females, they feel like it's an accomplishment, like they have stepped up, right, when they deal with European females. Because I'm gonna be honest, European females, if you're around them, they're more aggressive than black women. This is something that where black women fail miserably at, right? This is my critique. Y'all gonna get mad. I'm gonna tell you the truth. In this day and age, this thing that a lot of black women have, where they feel like they don't have to go after a man or compete for a man or whatever, them days is over. If it's a brother that you see he's on his way up and he in school, or you see him and he got a good job and just go get the man. Because if you don't, Becky's gonna go get him. These bras ain't playing, and they ain't playing fair. And nobody is telling them that we're in a war, right? Because they don't have no father to tell them, hey, you can do that if you want to, but if she say that you did something to her, I'm not gonna come bail you out because I already told you. See, people don't have a father, so ain't nobody telling them that, right? I see a young cat. I figure by the time he's dating that, he already gone. Now, if I hear some young brothers talk about it, then I try to put them on the game. But once he already is, it's too late. See, hey, look, let me tell y'all something. Martin Luther King, the whole reason we're in this mess right now is because Martin Luther King was with a European female and she did some activities that black women weren't doing at the time. That's what happened. You're gonna say, well, DC, how you know what happened? Because I know men, I know women, and I know European females, so I know what happened, even though I wasn't there. I can extrapolate based on the evidence. Martin Luther King ain't never get over that European female. And that European female was talking about Martin Luther King when she was like in her 60s or something. They went and found her somewhere. Right? I think it's on one of the eyes on the prize. This when he was in college in Pennsylvania. And she knew they couldn't. I think she broke it off. Actually, she knew they couldn't be together because the racial climate at the time. So he decided he gonna knock down the walls of racism. Why do you think he's sitting around talking about little black boys and little white girls? Right? Even if Stanley Levinson wrote the speech, you ain't see him pause or take it out. Because that was his dream. His dream was to be with that white woman. And here we are now, in last place in everything in America. Last place in wealth, last place in academic achievement, last place in mortality, right? The only thing we not quite in last place in is reproduction, but we sliding backwards on that because of abortion. But black dudes can be with European females, and black women can be with European males. Even though the black women still ain't getting married, they still getting that the rate that they get married to Yoruba is lower than the rate that they get married to black people, and that rate is dead last in America. 1 out of 4, as I have quoted multiple times. But if King wasn't sexually involved with a European female when he was in college, we wouldn't be here right now. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also follow us on our other social media platforms. On Instagram, we're at dc.radical1. On Twitter, we're at dc_radical_ONE. And the Cash App is $DCRadical1. Again, thank you for subscribing. A beat before ODA and straight black pride.